Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a list match with Steve Rowe and RJ Shae. We'll check on the score. And I believe this is the first rack. Bobby and Chicken will be in the booth in a couple seconds.
All right, hello everybody. This is Kickin' Chicken, and we're just closing out the first rack here. It looks like Steve's got a good shot to take the first bead, and he does. Uh-oh, maybe not. Cue ball found its way into the corner. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. All right, we had Joe get us set up over here. Bobby Hunt.
First game is over. Did you get it?
Yeah, I just saw him scratch. He made the 9 and he
Okay,
scratched.
so you caught up here.
Yeah, so. Oh, that's not Steve Rowe one. No.
Steve scratch.
He paid him, yeah. Paid him. Nope. RJ gets the bead. All right. Hello, everybody. All of our local viewers, I hope you're enjoying the amazing weather we had today. I was out for a while, Bob. I ran over to West Haven, VA. I had about 5 or 6 motorcycles go by and a dune buggy without the side curtains.
And what was it like in the pool room?
Yes, I know. That's where I'd rather be. I'd rather be at the pool room.
I'd rather be. All right, what we got here?
Yeah, we got 1-0 RJ and
Steve. Greetings, beautiful people. They can't be talking to us.
well, obviously the booth camera's not working, so you just keep thinking that we're beautiful people. Yeah, I think you know what I think. I think he's talking. I think he's talking to the rest of the chat room people because we know he's not talking to us. Nice to see you again there.
You should get that plastic
For what?
light off the table.
Oh yeah, the magic rack.
In fact, that does affect. I think too many balls roll off going over that.
Well, because we had another match that was waiting to get finished up, I had a nice little heart-to-heart with Steve, and he admitted something to me. He said he's been on a little downward spiral, and it's because of this table. He said this table's in his head. Those pockets are just messing with him. He's lost a few matches, and he has not won on this table yet in a list match.
Can't he say he doesn't want to play on that table?
I don't know. I don't know if you have an option to choose your table. And by the way, RJ, who I think is a great kid, I've known him a lot of years, he is loose as a goose on this table every time we see him play. Win, lose, or draw, he's like just a loose player.
Well, thank you. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for that. You're welcome for the stream.
Yeah, thank you very much.
RJ,
for joining us, and you're quite welcome for the stream. RJ looks like he's going to grab
Yeah.
another bead here. How about that? Looked like free stroking.
Yeah, he looks pretty. Like I say, he looks pretty comfortable.
Okay, everybody, if you could like and share. Again, we're getting in here a little bit late, but it's a nice night for some pool, and this is pretty decent quality you get to watch. So like and share, donate if you're so inclined. So what'd you do today in this beautiful weather? Was that you in the dune buggy? Were you sitting home watching Days of Our Lives?
I was watching soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah,
You're just starving for sports, are you?
any live sport I like to watch.
Hey, what about that Super Bowl yesterday? That was a pretty it was an
Exciting.
amazing game, except for the last 3 minutes. I hated that there was
Hey, Oscar.
an official call that you know that it kind of decided the game, really.
Be a safe. Pretty good save.
Absolutely,
Yeah, nice touch.
absolutely.
It's hard sometimes to get control two balls with the same shot.
Yeah, you just hit it too full.
Look at
Still
Steve
get away with it.
when Steve's over the ball.
Yeah.
Looks like the other eye is dominant.
Oh, he's got his
Yeah,
head over the other
that
side.
one really looked shot.
Look at that cut.
Oh, I thought he made it. Well, he got away with it. It looks like
Not yet. Let's take a look at the
three ball isn't it? Give me
no, oh, we got different. Yeah, he can get that too. And spin down to the three pretty good. He wants center tables what he wants.
Yeah.
A little closer would have been good, but this'll work.
He's got the right angle at least to get back here.
Sure enough.
Oscar tells Steve to stay away from table 8.
Hey, Oscar, how are you?
I guess,
Yeah, that's the bottom
I
line, right?
guess it really is.
Match on. Avoid it. Oscar and me, we played a bank set on here on this table 8 a few weeks ago. And we both looked at each other. I kind of agreed we're never going to play banks on that table again.
Funny how they're gonna get on the next one. You know, like would been tough to get on good on the 6.
Well, he sold it out here pretty
Yeah,
good.
it looks like it. He just doesn't want to get straight on the 6. That's all he has to worry about.
I'd like to bang this long rail here, just like he
He
did.
hit it hard.
Yeah, and he's
Not pretty good.
going to leave himself decent.
Yeah. Let's see. Oscar wants to learn how to bank from you. Yeah, Steve gives a little off center under his chin.
Yeah, it reminds me. Is that going in?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy! Wow.
He's got it started here.
Yeah, that reminds me of John Mora before he went opposite-handed, right? Because he looked funny when he was shooting.
Yeah,
When he was shooting right-handed, he had his head all the way over the other side.
I've seen some good plays over the years on it.
Yeah.
Like that. They look so awkward.
RJ didn't need help. He just got a
No.
gift. Looks like he's going to dash out to 3-0 here in a sec. And he did.
Yeah.
Back to live action. We got RJ up 3-0.
Broke a half speed.
Look at this.
Made 3 balls in a break. Boy, I wish I knew how to do that.
And he's not going to get a
And he
2-ball shot.
doesn't have that said draw. Had nice action too. Oh, Colleen's there. Hi, Colleen.
Hey, good evening, Colleen. Nice to see you. Miss you. Haven't seen you in a while.
She's working.
Got her working hard.
Yeah, one have to. I got a bad heart, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I can't do it.
Well, Steve doesn't look like he's got an easy first shot here, but
No, he needs something to get started
he
first.
can cut it. He can cut it into the side and just got to watch the cue ball. Where's the safety then instead? Kind of a
Nothing easy there. That's for sure.
kind of a-
Bill Birdie from Florida.
he's
Hey,
still.
Bill.
I appreciate when he comes in. How you doing, Joe?
He's coming up here in a week or two.
You said his visit is real. They got to get rid of that magic rack.
Colleen's wants to go visit Joe.
But why? It's 60 degrees here.
I think it's 80 down there.
Yeah, 3 more degrees out of it. Hey, thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Hughes, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. And Andy, if you're out there, hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I don't see much of him anymore.
Oscar, you're not banking too bad. You don't need too much instruction. You know what to do. It's just a matter of putting in a little more time is all. Got good natural instincts. I'll tell you what, you were making some amazing straight backs on the long banks.
Well, that was fortunate.
Yeah, he blocked
Look at
them.
that miss.
I think on this one, because you've got the 4 and the 3 ball, I'm sorry, the 5 and the 3 ball up in the middle of the table, I would try to kick it on the bottom side, send the cue ball back under the 7, and try to get that 2 to release up to the top of the table. Look for distance and cover.
Yeah. He's spinning the other way.
Looks like he's trying to make it.
Well, he did.
He did. Look at this. Oh, yeah.
And things are rolling pretty good right now for him.
I'd say so.
Won a couple of games he shouldn't have, and
Yeah,
made a shot like that.
could be okay. Just don't get blocked up. Yeah.
He got a little funny on it, though.
Yeah, he actually went a little further.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot off. Everyone wants to shoot off the rim.
Yeah, and back cuts on this table with these
Look at this,
pockets.
Brian.
He's not going
Oh.
to make it. That would have been something. He would have just probably started unscrewing a stick if that thing went in. Well, here's your chance to get started, Steve.
Steve.
He overcut it. At least you know when I'm shooting, and if I miss that ball, if I missed it by overcutting it, I feel a tiny bit better than I do if I because you didn't dog it, you know, you overcut it.
He looks a little disgusted on the table.
Well, you can't let that psychological thing
No, but how do you
get
stop
going
it?
either.
How do you stop it?
Well, you know what you did? We watched you have a tough match on this table one night. You just went into safety mode. And you know what? I'm gonna start winning some games that way, and you did.
You know, Larry Scotty told me one time. He said when he's not playing well, where I start playing safe,
Mhm.
Larry looks for the toughest shot in the table. And he told me once he knows he can make the toughest one, the game falls back in.
He goes all in. Huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
I went the other
That's
direction.
that's an interest. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're conservative by nature.
Yeah, and Larry's never concerned.
I always tell people when things start going sideways like that, just try to go back to the very basics.
Just to make the game simple if you can.
Yeah, make sure your cue's level, your pre-shot routine's there. Hyper focus on these
Well, I
balls.
made a nice shot there.
Yeah. You can't let up here. This is not an easy shot.
Make him shoot it too.
Oh man, you already know the table's in his head. Gotta make him shoot it.
Oh boy. Yeah,
You feel snake bit.
I think he's letting the table bother him.
What? What was that?
You get away with it again? Oh,
I like Steve from here.
don't make Steve
What,
shoot
what
this.
did he? What did he do? What was? Oh, he was pointing. He was trying to bank it. I didn't see bank. I didn't see him call it. Or is he just showing him
I
something?
don't know.
He really hit it terrible.
Oh, Steve won a game.
Yep.
Good. He just be a runaway.
No, because Steve's a good player.
Yeah.
And it's a shame if the table's in his head. Oh, he's pointing to his head.
Right at his head. You're not supposed to point your weakness out to your opponent.
What would they what would they advise him over at Milford Rec, Bobby? You're telling your opponent that "Wait, I can't win on this table."
You never get off that table.
Yeah, that's right. They play him to ride him to death on there.
Milford Rec for such a good action spot that really didn't have very good equipment.
Yeah,
Their slates were all shaved and the balls were junk, but they were betting high.
everybody's in there having fun.
You could win a 10,000 a day there for years. There was so much going on, and the equipment wasn't that great. But when I was young, I didn't even notice. Play on it.
Yeah, wasn't in there a whole bunch. I was in there a number of times, but not anything remotely looking like regular. Told you Paulie LeCarry actually took me there a couple of times. He was an exceptional guy.
He's the one that covered me.
And for me to find out how funny is that through you, what his connections were in life
I
after
can't
the
believe
fact.
you
I
didn't
never
know
I
that.
didn't know.
He's-
I just said, wow, he had some rough customers in
Oh,
his
God.
establishment, and he was an interesting fellow, and he always used to buy his Mercuries from us.
Yeah, every 2 years or every year.
That shot. Oh, I thought he had it.
This made that 3-ball tough. Paulie was like the first one who realized I could play. Show me how to make a game, and he never would back me. But he would bet on me.
It's funny, me not knowing him, and him taking me out to play some. Oh, you got to make that ball, Steve.
This is killing Steve.
Um, my first impression of him, besides liking him at his restaurant bar, was that he really played good for. You ready? For an old guy.
He was
That's
about,
how he was like 20 years, 30 years older than
he
me.
was like 50 something.
Yeah, at
That
that
doesn't,
time, yeah.
that seem so old anymore.
No, not at all.
Those old gangsters dressed old.
Yeah. Yeah, he always like had
Nice shot. Nice shot.
pants on. That was a
Yeah.
nice shot. There's that three you talked about.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue.
But it's not a hard safe if
I
you can
wouldn't
hit it full.
I hit it good. Good speed.
All right, he's going to end up.
No, it's not easy to get back across the. Oh, sorry, I'm looking
Yeah,
at the 4-ball.
You're
The
thinking the
5 ball.
four. You're thinking the four purple, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the
No, we got a pink 4-ball.
should be just cinch the
It
3.
it was nice watching the Derby City. They had the right color balls for us.
Oh, he hit that beautiful. Oh, you got to stroke them all like that. And of course, this one's tough. You got right in a bad spot.
Well, the good news is he'll track down. Might even go past the 8.
He
So
could
we
have
can have
on
some
his
cover.
heads off. Too.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to back cut it. Yeah, I did notice it. RJ's going in on this bank, and RJ's a very good banker. Until I compliment him. He did really, and he had no 5-ball. He made it.
Wow.
Where was he going?
I don't know, but he might have got
He might
there.
end up okay.
Anyhow, look at he went 6 rails and he came out perfect.
This is where you're supposed to look at everybody and
Yeah.
say, "Don't mock what you don't understand."
He hit it perfect. Jeez, you couldn't have got
genius move there.
You couldn't have got much better with a ball in hand.
Yeah, I didn't get to that chapter yet. Well, close it out, man, and you'll be. Oh, you didn't give him a beat.
I paid him.
Oh, you know what? He told me there's a problem. Watch that button. He said Joe said they're having a problem with the red score up. He said sometimes it's sticking and it'll actually keep paying.
Okay.
So keep an eye on that. Yeah, this is an opportunity. Left himself a bit steep here.
But I think he's shooting at it. Nice shot.
Yeah, look
Very
at this.
nice. Now he's starting to play a little bit.
That's it, man. You just get a little spark of confidence. It can change the whole set for you.
But Steve's score just changed again.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's why you got to watch out.
Perfect. What a nice shot. Nice shot, nice stroke.
Poor Joe doesn't have enough stuff to keep track of with all this equipment in here. He's got a sticky button. That's running on. Perfect.
Push the button.
Nice shot. Nice out.
Yes, it was. Now I hopefully he's over the hitters a little. You back?
Yep, we're back.
I agree, Joe. Hopefully that should help a little bit. It's good to stable getting his head. I never really had problems changing tables and pocket side.
Just adapt.
Didn't bother me now quickly.
We're a bunch of prima donnas now. Bob.
Nowadays we got
Look at that.
Well, that
I
was a
think
nice-
2 or 3 balls just flew in that pocket too.
good his arms, big strong.
Well, he's got a bit of a cut on the one ball.
Can you make the one? Well, look, I think if I was going to shoot the one, I'd bank it. At least then you're going to stay near
Stay
the
where
three
the
ball.
3 is. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a time to shoot it. If you can hit it pretty bad and get away with it.
Looks like it's free with some blockers.
There's
Right?
so many blockers. Yeah, I think this might be the time to go in.
He
Uh,
disagreed, but that's hey, you can't fault him for playing it safe.
Never fault anyone. Safe.
He might not have got it though.
It's a good. Um, can't really tell.
Yeah, he may have it. Let's see the overhead.
It looks pretty good on this. He's looking right.
Yeah, he's got that
He's
ball. And we're going to see a stroke shot. He's got to yank it back for the 3.
pretty good too.
Yeah, pretty good shot at the 3. Now we're going to see Steve do the same. Can he cheat it and just
I think
go off the short rail?
Go straight up the table towards the 6. I think.
Off the short rail.
Yeah.
Better not put any right
to me
angles
like
on
he's
this.
coming off the other rail.
Oh, he's at rail first. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe he's too much traffic.
Maybe he didn't have any choice. Maybe the ball had him snooker a little bit.
No. I think he still has a shot here.
Well, the good thing is if he has a shot and he spins it in, he's going right at the 4.
Yep. And it was going toward it until it found
Yeah.
the 6.
At least he started to make some balls.
He does have a bank shot here. You have to do a slow crossover, and I think the bank goes. Well, you might. I mean, you've got blockers again. You know, I wouldn't shoot it unless I had that 8 and 5 there to act as blockers.
What a nice shot. Pretty firm. I
Yeah,
don't understand that.
and the way he hit it made no difference for blockers.
Look how good he came out.
No, he came out beautiful.
Nice shot.
He can come 3 rails into 6 ball position, or 2 rails. He's, I think, 3.
I think with 3,
Might get close to the 6.
and also how close is to that pocket? The
But
corner.
I think he's hitting this pretty skinny, so I bet you he hits the rail for this corner pocket.
I think if he does that, he has to play the 6 in the top left pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want to see him
thinking.
hit it too hard. I think he's going to go right at it.
Yeah, I'd try to cheat it a little extra cut. But look at those side pockets. There's not much cheating. Nice job. He might still end up on the other side.
Perfect.
Wow, developed it.
Couldn't done that any better. Couldn't have done that. Nice shot. Let him get a little comfortable.
You're going to try to bang the side rail and come out a little? Did. He came out a lot. Very nice.
Reach it.
That's the other thing. A little stretch. Got a nice long bridge
Yeah,
going
he
here.
looks nice. Oh, he played for the
Playing for the side pocket. You hate that. And I don't blame you on a shot like this. He's going away from his 9 ball. He could have played at half speed and he would have been playing the 8 up to the 2 corners.
Either corner.
Either corner would
Now
have
he's
been
gotta-
better than this.
He's got to come with a good shot. Got to worry about
What's
scratching.
he going to do? 3 rails?
I don't think he has a choice.
Yeah.
Just has to make sure he doesn't go right at the corner.
He's shooting off of the cushion, which is
Hard.
what has he got? A 1/4 inch.
Not
That
much.
increases the increases the chance for a miss.
Look at this, Jim.
Well, that gets
So they have
spotted.
to count.
No, he's got to spot it. Oh, even worse.
It's even worse.
He might just concede it. Did he concede in it? Or is he going to make him shoot the 8-9?
What kind of cue is he playing?
So Steve's playing with an old school
No, Steve.
McDermott,
That's
and RJ's playing with
pretty
a
fancy.
Jacoby. He's
That's
playing with a
wow.
yeah, he's playing with a Jacoby and a Jacoby, one of their skinny LD chefs, like 11-8.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Uh-oh. Who would have figured that?
oh boy. Well, Steve's got 9 now, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You're
think
gonna have to bear with us. Steve's score. We're gonna be wrong continuously. We're having problems here.
yes, we got a little tech issue
So
with
that's
that
a-
score. He missed that by a mile, and he's back in the side pocket. Yeah, he's upset with himself for missing that one. RJ said, I'm going to give you one more chance, Steve.
No, this is no gimme.
It really is a tough pocket. And you know what Thorsten Holman told me about these kinds of shots? This kind of a shot, when you're looking to get a real big cut, he said, just use the top 1/4 of the ball, like way up high.
Overcut it. You mean top spin, top corner?
Top center ball, way up high.
I'll let you aim it.
Yeah, he said that helps your aim. I'm flabbergasted. You guys are like
It is.
four tries each on this 9. Watch, this is the one he's going to drill
This
in.
is the one that hope he's gonna roll that.
Don't scratch.
High score.
Nice shot.
All right. Unless we're wrong, it's 3-3.
Yeah, we think it's 3-3.
We have to keep up with that red score.
Help us out there if
Please.
we go away from it and it changes. All right, Steve's figuring neither guy's happy with their performance in the that rack,
But they're back even at least.
got action.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zunge, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Screen.
Colby. I'm Reed, founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Screen.
Scott Woodward, join us on the Shark Stream.
Alex Kazakis, join us on the Sunscreen.
Hi, I'm Nick Kroll, owner of Viking Q's. We want you to join us on the Shark Screen.
All right, back to the live action. Got Steve breaking at 3-3. Yeah, and he hits them pretty good.
Nice power. I think he made something.
Eight
Oh, he
ball.
made the 8 ball.
Got the 1 ball dressed up.
1, 2, 3 are hangers.
Looks like he should
Jeez.
be able to get through this if he
I think his only problem, man, we from the 4 to the 6 could be a problem. Purple ball 1 or 5. That's where his problems are going to start. 5, 6, 7 or
had enough angle to come out. He doesn't want to come out too much. Oh, didn't think he'd have problems that soon.
no, he was perfect too.
RJ wants to bank it. You better play safe. You got 2 balls there to block with.
You banking, Brian? Oh no, he played it safe.
Yeah, he did. He didn't execute it real well.
Well, I'm glad he didn't shoot that bank. No way to know where the cue rolls again.
I think he's got to back cut this. Is he
Okay.
going to forward cut it? Just try to go around the 4? Yeah,
Oh,
back cut it. I thought it was the right
oh,
play.
alrighty.
Been in trouble.
And over that rack. What a nice shot.
And he's got the 4.
3 first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
Him, that first shot was great. And then missed the second one.
There a kick angle to get this 3 ball? Or
Oh, I think
take the jump cue out?
yeah. Problem is the jump cue. Cue ball's not going to end up anywhere near where you want to be. How's the kick look between a 6 and 7?
That's what I wondered.
think
Yeah,
he-
you'd have to. I think you have to put backwards on it.
He's
Oh
jumping.
no, I see.
He's jumping. Oh, no, I mean,
Bingo.
as good a shot as it is, couldn't really get good on the next ball.
But he is.
Well,
I mean, it's a mile and a half.
tough shot.
Good news is just make it.
Yeah, then where's the cue ball gonna go? Gonna go back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
Tough to go for.
He actually has to
Four
put
to
a little
five.
tiny drop of draw on it. Try to stay above the 5. Maybe he could just go in the 5. I don't. I think draw here. He's playing
I think
forward.
he's gonna bump into the 6 if he don't. Oh, very animated.
Well, I like that about him. He's he wears his emotion on a shirt sleeve.
Yeah, I tried to
Nice play.
not show
Little.
playing
No, I get it. Yeah.
hard. At least he.
Watch the stroke he has, Bob. He's going to come across the long rail and out. I'm guessing.
I think he's hitting with top inside, Brian. Look at it.
Oh, he is. He's going for the inside.
And
He brushed the 9 and it killed him.
well, he might go for the bank, but if he does, he doesn't take much time.
The bank is on.
Way to the poorhouse. Oh,
Well, he left
well,
that juicy back cut.
yeah.
Good luck with that.
Even if you make it, you have to be a great just getting it.
Shooting off the rail. Ugly back cut. Good luck, cue ball. All of it. It's disgusting. I might consider putting this one down either in between the counters. Trade ends.
I don't love.
I know you don't like keeping it near the 9 ball, but
Sometimes you have.
yeah, I think I would do it here.
Look at the geez, he hit that good too. That would have been the best shot of the match if he made that.
This is cuttable, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, it looks like it's an ink. Oh, you know what? That made it. Looks like it's on the rail.
He has to cut it.
It's on the rail. That's gonna be tough to cut in.
But it looks like it's just off
He
the
shoot.
air.
Oh, it must have been off a little bit. Good shot.
Coming into perfect position.
Yeah. It was,
And again, I say it a lot, but you don't let up on this shot either. All right, RJ breaks the tie.
So I left my
Great.
phone up in the ceiling.
Sorry?
I left my phone up in the ceiling by the camera
Oh, did it?
over table 8. So I'm gonna go grab it. So if you see the camera move around for a second, that's me.
okay.
I'll come back and check, make sure it's all good when I'm done.
No problem.
Thank you.
I want to see Teddy's going to climb up and get his phone. He left.
You see, Thursday's gonna be in the 60s again.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw 62. But
Where's
rainy?
where's winter?
I don't know.
Is China doing something to us with those balloons?
It's fine. Yeah, they
Keep
four
up.
more shots.
Keep up the good
What are
work.
they trying- I don't see what they're trying to accomplish with this.
Bear with that camera.
Yeah.
We know what's happening here. Ted's going up to get his telephone.
I thought that was New York Billy stroke, the way it was jumping up and down.
We centered it a little better. I'm trying to think how many times in my life did I leave my cell phone up in the ceiling with a camera.
That's why it's bad to roll.
I want to be all over the place because we're doing pool commentary, but I'm going to just mention one more thing about the Super Bowl. And it's something really, Bobby, that you're not going to be able to relate to too much. It's about jobs. So, do you think somebody's going to lose a job over the grass conditions? Did anybody out there watch the Super Bowl and see everybody sliding and slipping because they couldn't get good footing on the turf? That was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was,
Oh, he did. Okay.
I know, I was surprised they were having trouble. Didn't they investigate it? They said it was some new kind of grass they used.
Well, and apparently one of the teams had complained about it earlier in the season, and they didn't
Kansas City.
and they didn't straighten it out.
They first game they played there.
It's a Super Bowl. Got to get that straight, or go somewhere else.
I guess it depends on which way you're betting.
Yeah, right. It would have been a nice thing to know
Yeah,
ahead of time.
they play so good sometimes. I don't. You really that worried by the pockets?
I don't know.
Because he has said he's never won on this table.
It could start becoming like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah,
right?
it can.
Thinking about rail first.
You know,
Or
from here, under that.
underneath it, I think.
Yeah, but
Yeah, there you go.
Look how nice
He's
they got
coming
on
good,
the picks.
unless the 9 gets him. No, he's good. Is he?
Wait a minute.
The 9
That
got
thing
him.
never
Are
stopped.
you kidding me?
Holy. I would say, what a good shot he made.
He's
So
disgusted. Oh my God. I think I would kick behind, like by the counters.
I don't think he can get by the counter.
Yeah.
2 rails.
Yeah, 2 rails.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Looks like it's short.
Doing right thing here.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Look, you might get it in. Nope. Good hit. Anything's better than giving your opponent the ball in hand. Perfect.
Does look good. Backed up. Does look good.
Nice shot. Good
Thank you.
angle.
Thank you, Oscar.
He just wants to draw back in just a little bit this side of center table. Anywhere really. I mean, he's got a 9 ball that's
Just
about
make-
just
just
about
make
hanging.
it. Make it. Oh, Steve.
Straight in ball.
Joe, you were surprised by Rihanna lip syncing. I'm surprised you knew who Rihanna was. Surprised I knew who she was.
You know what the big news was this morning? Rihanna showed off her baby bump.
I saw her.
Here, everybody at the same time with me, a chorus. Who cares?
I don't understand it.
Who cares? I think the highlight of the whole thing, besides there was some really good play, and Mahomes, you can't bet against this guy. I mean, even with a bad ankle, it doesn't matter. He's amazing, and Jalen Hurts did everything he possibly could. But my favorite moment, besides some select plays, Chris Stapleton
Yeah.
did an amazing
thought he
job
was
with the national anthem. I thought, to me, he was the second best ever in the Super Bowl national anthem. You know who was number 1? I
Jimi
think
Hendrix.
I don't think he was around. Oh no, he was the 60s. Yeah, in the 60s.
He did American Anthem.
Yeah, well, he did a heck of a number.
Yeah,
he
he
really
did.
did. He really did.
I loved it.
What are we on a player break?
I don't know what's happening.
So who I think was first, and I think an awful lot of people, it's like almost become a consensus. Whitney Houston that year, it was magnificent. It was in Florida, and it was the year that we were having problems with Iraq. And she did the national anthem, and there was security. They were actually considering not playing not having that game because there was security issues, too much of a target opportunity. I don't know what happened. Guys, let's see if we could see on
No,
the
same-
PTZ.
Going on.
What?
Yeah.
That happened. Yeah, well, that happened a few days ago, right? All those rail cars. Or is that another one? Now the world's crazy. We're shooting new Chinese balloons out of the sky every day. What happened?
Well, he's got to come with an awful good shot here. I like to say the good thing is he doesn't have to play position, just make this.
Just make it, all right?
But he'll be shooting. He's going to be shooting a long shot with his next shot.
Keep Whitey out of the pocket. Well, I like the speed he played it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, too bad.
Looked like he hit it great.
Hey, RJ. 5-3.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Slot.
Yeah. There you go, Ted.
He hits a great, another good one. He held the cue ball and made a ball. The guy's laying really nice. That shot, he stood up as he hit it.
Yes. Yep. Take note of that, RJ. You sure did. You jumped up. I like the way you played that. Just
I
keep
do
the 7
too.
ball out of your way.
Table. About the
Oh, good. Okay, Timmy.
Angel, you must still have it. I don't know how you missed them. Must have miscued. Oh,
I like his name though, the Sod Father, huh?
yeah,
That's pretty good.
he's retiring. I guess
He has to.
50. He's done 56 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Only been about 57. The only one I liked was
I'd like him to come to my yard now, work over there. If it's warm enough to get landscaping started. He missed that by quite a
I
bit.
don't understand.
You know, it just gets to be psychological after a bit.
You just want
He's
to finish
down
the
on
match
himself,
and
yeah.
get away from it.
And he's not out of it. He's
No.
down 2 games. Gotta like RJ here.
Where's RJ?
I think he's got to put a little draw on this to keep out of this corner pocket possibility.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice shot.
Don't want to get straight.
Yeah, he's on near the rail
Yeah,
too.
it looks tough. Settle for a long shot.
Digging down a little.
Yeah, a little angle. Good
So
shot.
make the back draw. I think he's got to bang off of that side rail and out. Like so, except he forgot to make the 8. And you know, it's little mistakes that lead to bigger problems, is what it is. He could do something just a little bit different on the previous shot, and then he wouldn't have such a hard 8 ball. And we've seen Steve make 1 or 2 of these big back cuts, but it's almost like he's got to.
This one.
How do you get to the 9? You draw, or do you play inside and all the way
What
around?
God,
He's made a few. See, that's the problem. You know, you're coming into the wrong line.
Made a nice shot though with inside English.
Oh yeah,
It really is a nice.
think of a good safety. 'Cause you're not cutting this ball in.
I just put it on the long rail.
Yep. Spread them side to side.
Just like that.
Don't go to the side pocket.
That looks. Oh,
He left him across side.
It's not a bad cross.
Did he call it? Oh, he just cut it in almost. Jeez.
Got away with it. Well, he's banking it. Not spending a lot of time looking at it.
I love to bank, and you know that. Playing safety here. Yeah.
Doesn't count. It didn't make it in here.
Got to play safe there. That is on this table, especially. That is a hard shot. RJ gets another bead.
6-3. Steve's had plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, he certainly has.
Get a mess.
I'm telling you that Oscar, you know that's a tough shot on this table, right? It's a tough shot on the 4.5-inch table. Anybody out there viewing, by the way, if you don't know, this table is just barely over 4-inch pocket.
Looks to me like Oscar's kind of stalk you, Brian.
Well, I'm stalkable. You had me at let's play. Tell you what, I like playing with Oscar because he's a gentleman, enjoyable, and he's
Yeah, you know.
and he's good competition. He is.
Well, let's see, kid. Trying to draw back. I'm gonna settle for a long shot.
Got a little bit of angle, but if he makes it, he should be in
Yeah.
good shape.
Yeah, I guess you can put your whole concentration just making this.
Just make it. Try to go forward a little bit. Does nicely. Don't go too far. Geez, does he have to go on the underside of the 7, Bob? Can he try to?
I can't tell.
It's
Can,
tough,
can
right?
you just bump straight top, bump into the 8?
Well, if he, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he can get on that
Think
side
so.
of it, it looks like that's where he's got to go.
I think a nice little bump there.
That was creative, right? But you got one more big shot to make here. 6-4 is manageable. Don't let RJ go up 7-3. Nice shot.
No, he missed. Oh, we made it. I thought it was coming away from.
Yeah.
He was coming away from the
It looked like it was separating a little from the rail, didn't it? What are you doing over here? Getting all them cherries out?
Almost done.
Fierce competitor. Bob gets his Diet Cokes and gets a few extra cherries in it. Nice shot. Look how perfect he is. Get
Very
rid of that. Get rid of that magic rack. Thank you.
Making him shoot it.
Oh, he will make it. Yeah, because he knows it's like
Looks like they're
a little in his head. Oh,
but
no, that wasn't him. That was RJ saying. All right.
all right.
Give the man a bead.
Hey, Dirk. Dirk's playing Ashley Thursday.
Oh, nice. Hey, would love to. We enjoy your matches all the time and get to see that beautiful Drexler cue. That's my favorite Drexler cue. Tommy's got one though that's like right alongside it as far as a beautiful, beautiful Drexler. Those two are my favorite, I should say. Yeah, and Ashley, she's always fun to watch. She's been clawing her way up the list pretty good.
What is she?
Where are they? She's probably right around these guys. Where are you at, Dirk, on the list? You and Ashley. You're the team.
Yeah. The 2 to the 4 is a little bit of an issue. And the 6 to the 7 is a real problem. We haven't heard from Green Light Cliff tonight.
Yeah, I left him a message just to let him know that we were going to be
yeah,
we're going to be doing a match.
And Dirk says they're 12 and 13.
Oh, Dirk is 13, Ashley 14. Thank you, Oscar. Oh, no, he says 12 and 13. Got bad information there, Oscar.
I think he's got to play safe. I don't think it goes past the ball. It doesn't look like it. Can he hit it, or he got to go real first?
Like he's got the edge, yeah. He might be going to the rail. I apologize.
No. Yeah, left a long ways away.
Big distance, but there's opportunities here to I think I would probably try to play where the cue ball ends up over there by the 2 ball. Or the other way. Oh, he's doing that. He almost got it.
No, you don't think he got it?
I think he's got the edge.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be able to play the cue ball right about where it is. Bring it right back across. I think so.
Looks like he's going right at.
Cut it into the 5. Oh, he didn't feather it enough. Hit too much of the ball.
Yeah, let's see. I don't. Too much. Maybe you can put it to the side.
Run out there and take that magic rack off the table.
I know. I hate to see him leave it on the table.
I don't want something to be altered at all by that thing. I like playing with them. I don't have any problem either way. I'll play with a regular rack or a magic rack, but once you're done with it, get it off.
Because it does affect the ball when it's going slow.
Yeah. Unless you're Shane Van Boning. I loved watching Shane play with magic racks because he doesn't move it until he knows he's going to have something going across it.
Now let's see. Going forward or low left?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Isn't
Come
that
on,
hard?
cue ball.
He hit hard enough? Yeah.
And he doesn't have a bank.
Doesn't look like he missed it.
Feather it and bring it across table.
You just don't hit the 8, you'll be fine. I'm thinking, you mean
I'm thinking come to the left side of the 2.
right over here?
And bring the cue ball to. He's going the other way. That's not bad.
Like this to go rails towards the 4.
Yep.
But I think it's
Yeah, you got more. You have more
No, it's
blockers.
I think it's a pick 'em
I
up.
don't mind this.
Very
Yeah.
comfortable.
But I would have left the 2 on the rail though.
Yeah, I thought. Now it's a tough shot, but he can make
He
it.
left him a shot. Cue ball wants to go in over near the 6. Makes it complicated for the 4 ball position. He could back cut it. End up with the 4 as a blocker. If he misses, I'd play pocket speed if I did that.
That's what it looks like he's doing, but he makes the 2. He doesn't have a big target to position. How by that?
Look at this.
Bad roll.
Ooh.
Maybe they're gonna start rolling his way a little bit. Seem to get a bunch of bad rolls early.
Well, RJ's on the 44-yard line here. I mean, do you go for the cut up? Try to cut it up the corner?
I would.
You would do.
Yeah, I would. I don't see an easy save.
Yeah, and if you miss, honestly, the way things have been going, I don't think you have to worry about either guy to run out from here, too. But that helps him. That's a helpful start. Ball in hand.
Yeah, I assumed he'd use a little inside on it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That just reminded me of somebody else we haven't seen for a little bit. Ryan Merrick. Ball in hand with that 2 and the 9. That's practically wired, right?
We haven't heard from him.
Yeah, he's been. I think he's busy with work. Interesting. A lot of these guys that do contract work with the big trucks are missing out on snow. We haven't had any snow this year, so they're finding other stuff to do.
Ryan's done that. This whole week's gonna be 50s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No danger.
That's fine.
Feel bad for like this Outer Ridge and those.
Yeah. Well, they make their own, so but still,
it's a big expense.
Yeah.
And how much can you make when it's 60?
Well, he left a shot. As long as he gets by the 80, she was. Oh, he's made the shot a couple times, so
I don't know if does he. Let's see if he has enough angle to get that. Playing safe. Yeah, safety. Well, is that 7 going to block it?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty good.
Did a good job there. RJ looked like he's grabbing the shark. He's all Jacoby. All of his equipment. Jacoby jumper, Jacoby. I like these Jacoby jump cues. Really good.
Red, white, and blue.
He got his red, white, and blue, but I like them.
Jumped it pretty easy. Yeah?
What they also have on the Jacoby jumper that I like is they've got the little where it's pinched in for darting. You guys out there that jump, you know what I'm talking about. You can just use your use your thumb and your index finger, and you just use your wrist to jump.
Well, it looks like they go straight draw, but I guess not. He's going to get past that 8. Then he's got to play for the short side.
I think he'll miss the 8, but he's coming to the short side for sure.
That's tough.
Looks a little more terrible there. Nicely done. Really nicely done.
Yeah, he couldn't hit that. If he has an angle.
Perfect.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Might be the best shot he's hit this set.
Bobby Hunt says, "Don't play for the side. Just let it
Alright,
release for the corner
going right,
shot."
let's go right for the next shot. Why would you go with it?
Well, some people feel like they want to slide down and get the side
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, and he's going to complicate his 8-ball shot a little bit with that. It would have just released perfect line
Yeah.
for the 7
It's
and
like play position when it's already built in.
yeah, and that's called playing the odds. You just made a shot. You might come out of it okay. You're probably going to come out of it okay.
Oh, he's gonna worry about the 9-ball a little bit.
Oh, you're going to come around. Yeah. Unless he plays it real soft down by the magic rack and out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he invited a little extra thinking.
good shot.
Look at the 9 you're talking
Now he's
about.
gonna back cut it now.
Yeah, well, you're got a straight play, but now he's going away from the 9-ball. And all that could have been avoided if he just let the cue ball release on
Yeah.
the 6-ball shot to the 7.
It's a big shot here for Steve.
Absolutely. How do you get good on the 9?
Go right. Just
Yeah.
don't scratch.
You almost want to pop it into the rail by the chalk and come around, right?
I'm just drawing it.
Okay, he
What
was
a
able,
nice shot.
that was a really good
That
shot.
was a really nice shot. Well, it should be 6-5 when the shot's over.
Yeah, as soon as you're done with this shot, Steve, come in here and say, "Shut up, chicken." I knew what I was doing. Nice play.
Very nice. Made some good shots.
Okay, back to live action.
Kevin Keeley's looking to play for money. Okay.
Oh, good. Maybe we'll have something for you right after this.
I think he's doing this in the other room. Let's see. Good power.
So, what do you think the line is on this going hill? Got to be good, right? Go. We're tracking at 84.6%. Look at this shot.
What's he gonna do here?
Yeah, this is. He doesn't have the cut in the side. Yeah, quick too.
Oscar thinks the final's gonna be 7. He doesn't say who we.
Okay, I say it's not 9-7. You got action.
I think 9's. I like 9-7.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It's hit pretty firm.
Where are you at, Oscar? You here tonight, or are you home? Where's everybody watching from? We got any long distance watchers
Yeah.
tonight?
Florida.
Oh, we had a Florida. Oh, well, yeah, Joe.
Ohio too, I thought.
Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt enjoying this match. He undercut it.
Yes, he did.
We're on the Yale Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. If you could like, share, donate if you're so inclined, we'd certainly appreciate it.
Bernie Tetros in Florida.
Hey, thank you for watching from Florida.
Oscar's. Bring the kids in. About time you introduce them to pool.
Oh yeah, what are they? 4,
Okay.
5, 3?
We'll keep an eye on them.
It's time.
6 months.
6 months. I think we have that. I think we have that size cue. All right, RJ, you got to get out here.
Playing for the side.
A little, yeah, he went far.
98 this time.
Oh, it's like, did he one stroke it?
Yeah, runs everything else.
Replay this. This is for you, RJ. Take a look at what you did here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. It looked like a little bit quick.
You back cutting this one?
I'd be playing.
Look at how good he is. That
I was
particular
just,
shot.
I didn't get it out of my mouth, but I'm going to keep saying it. I'd be playing safe here. He
Keep
made a
making that shot.
fantastic. You've been making big back cuts on these skinny pockets all night.
Bernie, I agree with you. Play a little too fast.
He's got to make one more beautiful back cut here.
Jesus, yeah,
Buried it.
he has that shot. Now what's he gonna do?
Well, after you make all those shots, you're supposed to make the straight end. A little tricky tracking back for the 9.
Yeah, he's got a. It's pretty good.
With just a drop of inside, I think.
Makes the shot so tough.
Oh, he's gonna just accept. Oh,
It was that shot.
huge.
7-5.
Absolutely huge. Oh man, get a
Just the bridge.
get a bridge. Look what
Yeah.
happened for not
Hey.
getting the bridge, RJ.
How many times in my life I haven't used the bridge? I still make that mistake.
As lazy as they come. If
Oh,
I'm playing in a match, I gotta get the bridge.
wait a minute.
He's gonna leave him a complication. Well, I'll tell you what, Steve figures he's there on a free roll, so
He should.
it wouldn't surprise me if he goes for the shot. But you're really still supposed to play safe here. Absolutely supposed to play safe.
But I think I'd be playing for this side over here.
Yeah,
Real
and
person spinning
yeah,
good.
call the side, and then when you miss it, let it release to the counter.
People should stay right about there.
Look at
Yeah,
this!
oh,
Look
look
at
at
this!
Oh, what a nice shot he has.
Steve, you're playing on 4-inch pockets.
He hit that so good.
Yeah, don't be too surprised. He did hit it good. Thought he made it. Well, I'll give him an E for effort.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zanj, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
Colby. I'm Reed, founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Scott Rowe, join us on the Shark Stream.
Alex Kazakis, join us on the sunscreen.
Hi, I'm Nick Rowe, owner of Viking Q's. We want you to join us on the Shark Stream.
Jason Shaw, join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, my name is Christina Touch. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Earl Strickland. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Go the break.
Back to live action, everybody.
Even the break he does fast.
Here's the 8 ball.
He's making balls.
One ball's dressed up pretty good.
Yeah, look at a 2. That 2's gonna be tough.
Well, unless you want to make a 2-9 out of it.
He doesn't even 2-stroke it. He one.
Well, he was looking at a 2-9, wasn't he?
So, boy, I think someone's gonna be looking for it.
With a racket, he doesn't have to. Not hiding the ball.
Brian, someone here asked if they were league players. Well, handicapped. I have no idea. I don't really follow the leagues too much.
Yeah, 7-8 probably sounds about right to me. I don't know for sure, and I don't have their Fargo ratings. But this is it's a pretty good list. There's some, decently talented. The top 10 is filled up with some really, really good players. And then the next cut are these guys in the team. They're all very capable.
That was
a great safety. Is it going to leak?
Oh,
Still think he
I don't know, but that touch was great.
Yeah, he has to kick at it now. He has to kick the long way. That's surprising.
He must have really been locked on him.
And he missed it.
No, he had to go.
Oh, he got it.
I wonder how that 2-9. Well, he's looking at it now.
I like what Dirk said. You see what he said?
Yeah, Southie.
He's talking about that Southie guy, Stoofy. You know who he's talking about, right?
Yeah, the player.
Number 2. Yeah, number 2 in the world.
I don't know what it means.
Not number 2 in the world. Number 2 in that world 9 ball. That
I don't know what it means.
he's a 1-stroker.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's a 1-stroker, and he's a straight shooting son of a gun.
Oh, we're gonna find out right now how that 2-9 looks.
Oh, that looks on, man.
It looks close enough to shoot.
How's our overhead? What does the overhead tell us? Yeah, you know, it might hit the left point.
Well, I assume he's going to cut it really thin.
Yeah.
Let the cue ball go to the right. I know I wouldn't be rolling it.
Don't leave it hanging. In,
Nice shot.
in for Jen.
I don't even know who shot it. Oh.
Yeah, Steve made one back.
Well, he stays within striking distance.
Yep.
Where's Brian Merrick when you need him for this shot?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't seem to find out where Brian Merrick is.
Oh, usually he's working and sleeping.
Yeah,
he got a job. He's probably working himself to death.
I know
Right?
he's working a lot. 2 months. I don't hold it against him, though. But he is working.
He's a man that's got a few bills to pay.
No, I don't know. Are they on a break of some sort?
If the PZ camera tells us what they're doing.
No,
he might have went
might take a back.
go to the bathroom or something. Oh yeah, we're talking about is the make a score tour that's coming up possibly next weekend.
This weekend. This weekend? In 5 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, today's Monday. Yeah, this coming weekend. That's what I meant.
Is it a 2-day tournament or we don't know? I heard he filled it up pretty fast.
64, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick. Lance will be the right guy to run a tournament. Keep everybody straight. Keep it moving.
Oh, it's in his DNA.
Oh, I added $101 to that tournament.
Why one?
Well, somebody added 100 and I couldn't let him show me up. I bested him by $1.
Guess you showed him.
I did show him.
Oh, he broke that. He lost cue ball. But I guess we'll see it. I think we're gonna see it jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up a little high there to rail first to make it. Cliff Tyler. Hey, Cliff.
Hey, you might just kick it. But where's your next shot going to be though? Beautifully done.
Boy,
he almost held it. He almost held it for the 3 ball.
He might have it. Yeah, well, yeah.
It was a great effort.
I'd be moving out, have it. The guy standing behind me,
you'd
let me move it like that.
You'd be yanking that 9 right out of the way. You're right, Bob. Though he might have.
I think so. He's not gonna. He looks like he's gonna.
And if he has it, you got to. Not going to draw back the other side of the 9. I don't think with this angle. Maybe you could just go straight up, and I think it passes the 7,
the
4 ball. Yeah,
the big ball.
Yeah, I think it passes. We'll take a look in a second here. Oh, he did draw back. Oof! Look what he was getting ready to shoot. A very difficult 4-9.
Now let's see if he's going to jump cue. Yep.
Might be able to fight it. Oh, he is jumping it. Thought he could swerve it. Keep the ball on the table. That's the here. Yeah, that was always going to be a tough thing to do.
Well, I guess he's going to Merrick in the corner. How big is this, Brian? He could tie the match now.
That's amazing.
If he makes this.
Reset, man. Stand up, reset, rethink it. I like that. That's a little better angle. Like you said, Bob, don't, if you're ever doing these shots, guys, don't leave it hanging. Put a little speed on it. Not crazy speed, but enough speed that if you miss like that, it gets out of there.
Well, can he make the carom on the 8, or does he have to play? Maybe he could even cut the.
Might be able to use the
looks like he's
4 into the 8.
He's playing a carom.
Yeah. Up the side pocket. And he'll have to go hit the short rail and come back for the 5, I think. Somewhere near center table. That looks reasonable.
But you gotta worry about that top corner.
Which one, Bob? You mean that one? Good call, sir.
That's pretty obvious.
I don't mind.
Put a lot of thinking of it.
Is he gonna take the lead?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no,
He's gonna
I'm
catch
sorry.
up
I'm
first.
sorry. He's gonna
Missed that
catch
little
up.
combination.
So I see. So when you want to know the score, you just look at the scores.
Yeah.
I see.
Good.
That was handy. They put those on there. Came flat, man. He didn't get the action he thought he was going to get.
He better be a little fortunate to get in a position.
Well, the good news is that if he makes this cut successfully,
he's gonna hit.
He's probably going to develop this 9. I wouldn't be hitting it hard. I think I'm just playing pocket speed, hoping that the 9 will stay generally near that other corner, or just beat the heck out of it. And yeah, you got. Well, listen, he's in good shape here, but it's not a gimme.
I'd rather have been
down the other corner.
Barely hitting it hard enough so we should feel.
Yeah.
Well, this would be a nice shot if he comes with. We keep saying it, but he's got a chance to get even again.
I'd feel better for him if it was one of those wild back cuts.
Well, there we go.
And there he did. He made a nice
finally tied up 7-all.
7-all. We got action, everybody.
Race to 2. Is there another match after this, Brian?
No, we're just talking that Kevin Kiley might want to have some action.
Is he here or somewhere else?
Oh, I thought he was here.
I just saw him in the chat room.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't know. Oscar talk. Hey, Oscar's got to get those 2 kids.
We'll babysit them.
Get those fanny packs, one on the front, back, and they can bring both kids in.
The front, one in the back.
Yeah.
You can take a kid. I'll take a kid. We can do commentary.
I didn't want my own kids. Take someone else's. I hate this table, Robert. I hate this table.
Oh, yeah.
Nice break, but he didn't get rewarded. Actually, the 2-9 tied up anyhow.
That tied up 2-9. Does that 9 go cross side?
Right. Oh, they got a nice little kiss there. I think he. Oh, he's shooting. So he must be able to see it.
Yeah, he could still see the ball. Looks like.
Close as he. Oh,
got him.
That was a great.
Oh, he got him.
Great one. Yeah.
Get rid of that magic rack. Yeah, so you should be able to hit this pretty easily.
How?
Just past the 9, right? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have touched the ball. He's asking. Our instinct a lot of times is to grab the ball and put it back. You don't do that. You have to give the option to your opponent. His option to move it back or not.
If you're playing.
Yeah. Or not in gambling.
And one, I don't think that easy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm looking at that 2-9. If there's any way to get down there, it might be worth trying to
close enough to shoot at it.
Try to go cross side with it. Cracking. Oh.
Okay. Oh, we could have seen that kick bank shot. I don't think he can even get to maybe before
if the 4 wasn't there, he could try to do rail first, but then you're not going to get the same angle. Now just be happy if you can move
if you can just hit
get it the heck away from the 9 ball.
Can he hit between the 8 and the side pocket? I don't know if he can go long and get behind.
Yeah, it looks like he could, Bob. Looks like that's where to hit it. I wouldn't go past.
Yeah, he's aiming back.
Yeah, no, that's not going to get there.
But he had a chance, but
yeah, by going right where you said.
Right, maybe we'll see the bank shot now. He's got a ball in hand. Or he could just put him on 2 or try to put him on 2.
Well, he could still do that too. It's a free shot, right? Nah, you got to get rid of the got to get rid of the cue ball.
Unless it's really close to being dead.
Oh, he's just going to try to sink
Yeah,
him out.
I would probably do this.
Well, think about where you're going to leave this two ball
And
because
he's
you're
so
going to try
close,
to do
he
it
can't
again.
do. Oh, so
Got him.
yeah, but he can hit it. Easy hit.
Yeah,
Especially
he needed to lock him on that 9. Steve's not loving this. I'm going to tell you, he's not loving it.
Nice, he hasn't grabbed us. Has he usually
Jump?
jumped?
Yeah, I haven't seen him jump either.
Might be the time.
I want to ask him if he could borrow red, white, and blue.
He's looking at a 2 rail, I guess.
Yeah, I think the 2 or 3. 3 would be good.
So it's going to go along. Nice hit.
Look at this.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Well, RJ's in pretty good shape here.
He's got to get good on the 3 to get good on the 4.
Oh, he came hot here.
Well, he's going to bump the 5, by the way. So he might come on.
Oh, get it off the table, my man.
God, he shot fast.
Yeah, he did. That is no kidding. I'm replaying that just to see. Again, this is for you, RJ. See how quick he went at it. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Yeah. Blow it down a hair. And call him the 9.
You know me?
Oh, can he make it?
Oh, no.
Did he angle?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he sold it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's fortunate enough to so far. That's going to be hard to get on the 4 anyhow, even if he makes this.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing. Somebody's going on the hill in a second. That was a nice play. No.
I think he's trying to make it.
I thought he was trying to bring it back up skinnier. Yeah, maybe he was trying.
But the Cuba behind the 9 now?
I like that.
Looks
So does he.
good. Nice. Oh,
So does he.
that was great touch. Actually,
that's a game-winning kind of a shot.
Fine, it doesn't look like it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, got like a shadow.
Missed it.
The 3 of the 4 is a little tricky.
8 to the 9 will be.
Yeah, I think I would try to play this 3 into the other side. I don't like where he's playing this because it's a funny angle to get a shot on the 4. Got to be dead on the rail. Exactly where he got.
You got pretty good on that rail.
That's. I mean, he had to be right there, and it's even still. It's tight. I would have went through the other side there between the 5 and 4. He should be good though if he can spin it. Yes, he did.
Doesn't want to be a little tougher.
And it's a jungle gym adventure a little bit.
Yeah, he wants the bottom of the cue ball.
Yeah, where is it?
Tough. He's so close to that.
Now he's going to have to accept rails on the next shot. Just going to have to go back and forth a little.
Yeah,
not terrible.
He could spin this a little bit, but I don't know if he has that shot.
Yeah, if he wants to.
You have to.
If he's able. Yeah, if he knows it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He came out a little further, but you know what? Make it, draw back, and you should be good.
Don't scratch cross side, you'll be all right.
Love it. God almighty. So what were you saying to watch out for, Bob? The side pocket scratch, right?
Pretty good. But
he hit that pretty scary.
Yeah.
It
Well,
worked out pretty good.
This one I'd be trying to up to the top of the pocket. But when I miss it, I don't leave anything.
Just like that.
But he hit it so hard, Brian.
It's still not a gimme, but yeah, he hit it.
You're supposed to hit it speed where it only goes back to
a couple of rotations too hard.
Well, this is tough too. You might scratch where you're standing too.
Somebody's got to want it, and I think this is still.
You're gonna take the lead.
This is still a tough shot right here.
Oh my goodness!
Was he?
I guess it didn't go. What's Steve gonna do?
Good decision. Oh, that's got
Oh,
poor
my
Rowe
God.
written all over
No,
it.
no, he's
Is he kicking it?
he's kicking at it.
I love it. That's crazy.
Oh,
That is crazy.
You know what? Might have got away with it back.
Here, you back cut it or forward cut it. That was a nervy play.
Yeah, I had trouble quitting a guy who shoots that shot. Even if he's beating me.
All right, where did he call it? I don't know. Must be going to the top corner there. Oh no, he back cut it.
Nice.
This guy's the
Wait a minute, Brian.
uh-oh.
Not stop.
Don't do this to him.
Good.
Made another
great
magnificent back cut.
What a great shot he made. If he gives it to him.
This pool game
Make
is
sure he gives
unfair.
it to him.
Of course he's good.
Oh, that was too bad. He made a good shot to get on the hill first.
If anybody's not sure, I'm here to confirm it for you. Pool is a brutal game.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zanish, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the shark screen.
Colby. I'm Reed, founders of Salado. Join us on the shark screen.
Scott Woodward, join us on the shark screen.
Alex Kazakis, join us on the sunscreen.
Hi, I'm Nick Rowe, owner of Viking Q's. We want you to join us on the shark screen.
Okay, back to live action. RJ's on the hill.
Didn't make anything.
Bart Rafezi's offering his opinion. He saw it. Said, "Yeah, man, you got a bad beat on that last shot."
Seven ball.
Oh, he did leave him. Yeah.
He's not gonna get.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh yes, he is, Bob. He's going to put a whole bunch of top left, top right on it. Okay. He's still not getting on it. I told you he wouldn't get it.
Oh, he's got an easy save from here now.
Yeah, just kick and stick,
Yeah,
right?
and leave the cue ball right behind 8-9.
Want to hit this pretty full to hold it there. Going right in the side pocket.
Bad scratch he had. Got to get that out of your head.
You absolutely got to get past it.
He looks so good at table. It's hard to believe balls he's missed because he looks really comfortable out.
Same time, how many balls he's missed? How many back cuts has he made?
It's a great shot.
He's made some, and on this table of all tables. Hey, he did.
5.
Yeah, but he feels good about it because it's a back cut. He doesn't miss those. I don't want to jinx him.
Yeah, and if
he could draw to the long rail across the table, he should be good for the 6. He finally misses a back cut.
right, a window he's looking at.
No, he's going to kick at it. Got to get rid of the magic rack. I think is the magic rack hanging over the table a little bit. Oh no. I'd kick the other way, actually. Yeah, I'd kick yeah, exactly, and catch the second rail by the counter. Oh, he didn't.
Boy,
he didn't catch the second rail.
Pretty
Almost made it anyway. Got to play safe here.
Enough little opening.
He's got the Anderson window.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's another fella I haven't seen in a little bit. Oh no, we saw him, Billy Anderson. How nice. Not nice.
Well, makes this, he should be on the 6, and if you're on the 6, that'd be the favorite to win if you make this shot.
Might have a 2 for special here.
Boy.
tricky angle here to get.
That ain't perfect.
Okay. He's a big favorite to get out here. Is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt? This might be getting to the close here. RJ can make these last 3 balls. Thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Q's, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. All of our local sponsors. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. And thanks for Bobby Hilton. Thanks to Bobby Hilton for keeping it going. I'm going to say good night, but we may be right back on because there may be an action match we can put together out there. So for Bobby Hunt, this is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. Have a good night, guys. Hope to be back on shortly.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no